and whatnot from unemployment potentially and such.
And whatnot from unemployment potentially
and such.
But yep, they caught the last half of that on the stream. But hello, everybody! It is your host who does not know the most, OddBob92, and I'm back again today. 2 streams in a day. Wow. Well, I don't have a job.
Don't worry, we'll fuck it up later.
Don't worry. Well, because I don't have a job, I can actually stream more. So there's some good positive news right there. But again, I'm really just doing this to try to get some money, more money, until I can get a new job. So we're just going to work my ass off. I'm going to get as much done as I can. I'm going to do as much as I can do stream wise. I'm going to be applying to jobs like crazy. I've already applied to more jobs today. All that wonderful jazz. With that being said, I am with my wonderful friend Zero. And tonight, for who knows how long we will do it, we will be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And I think we're nearing the end of Shadowbringers, which is good. And then we'll go into Endwalker. But one thing I gotta note is, again, I'm only doing this double streams for a short time. So once I get a new job, that changes the whole schedule. Unless I make enough money off this and this becomes my new job, then we will do 2 streams a day until it burns my ass out. But I'm very hopeful that I'll get a job pretty soon. Like I said earlier, I got open house I'm going to on Saturday. I got a call from a potential employer on Monday. And so, yeah. Not like I was like, oh God, I've been dilly-dallying. As soon as I lost a job, I was literally like off into, okay, time to look for a new one. And so, yeah, that's actually how it's going on. Some good news came from it. I haven't heard back from some of the employers I was actually hoping to hear from, but it is what it is. You can talk now, Pipe. Or no.
What?
I said you can speak now, Zero.
Ha! Joke's on you. I got sidetracked. I was concentrating. I was actually trying to update my adventure plate for one.
Holy crap, he was actually doing work.
And that looks like I'm going to go somewhere and try and get something. Yay! Sort of.
But yes,
Wolves didn't beer go.
We will be playing.
Cat girl goes broom.
Pecker goes broom.
No, Piper goes. Cat girl goes zoom.
But yeah, so as of right now, I actually just had somebody reach out to me and say, hey, I know the person of such and such place. Literally in the same town I live in. So, give me the contact information. Hell, I might even... Who knows what can happen? The future is a mysterious thing. We don't know the future. We only know the past. We don't know what's going to happen to us in the next 5 minutes.
Just remember, though, don't fart in your past or you're going to stink up your future.
No, it should be more like don't put assholes in power or else you're going to ruin your company's future.
You got to put your behind in your past.
The past is the past and the present. Or how is it? How does Uwe say it in freaking Kung Fu Panda?
I have no idea.
I
have not watched Kung Fu Panda.
But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm hoping by maybe mid-May, like beginning of either shit, I can't think.
Herpa derpa.
Yeah, my brain's just going brrr. Sees
Hoping
boobs.
by some time or another you can have job thing.
Yeah. Oh, I saw boobs. My brain went ooh. Brr.
Normal.
So I'm hoping to actually even have a job by May. By like the 1st of May, if not like the couple within May, and be good. And or not really taking unemployment. But I'm hoping that's really where I'm at right now. So everybody just keep sending me the good vibes if you can. Until then, let's get to Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, I'm not in my room. I'm just outside. Alright, where's Zero?
Well, it's Den Pier at the moment.
Ah. Oh, shit. I gotta do something. Image. There we go. I have to cover up game chat. Alright, well, let's go to the next mission. Which was on the other world. Half a dozen players.
I'm irritated.
Why are you irritated?
I wanted to use a job action emote for the portrait, but I can't because apparently, in order to get it, you have to buy a kit for that job, which specifically only comes from the fucking seasonal PvP shit.
Ah, damn. Yeah, that pissed me off too. You know what I wanted to put my title for the stream? Let's do some jobs in FF14 since I don't have one in real life. I was like, nah. And I was like, nah, that's too long. So, just know the real title was going to be a lot longer.
What the did they change all the PvP shit completely again?
I don't know.
Since last time I was out here on Paladin? What the fuck?
I don't know what Piper's doing right now.
Probably getting ready for work.
Oh yeah, he works tonight.
Yep. Sunday and Monday nights he's off.
Ah, okay. Well, if it's coming Monday, I can probably play this a little more with him as long as he doesn't sleep through it again. Yes, I'm throwing shade at my friend.
And the chance he'll throw it right back, I'm guaranteeing.
Oh yeah, he will. I know he will. This is Piper after all.
We'll be disappointed if he doesn't.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he's watching right now going, that motherfucker. He's throwing shade and I can't jump in. Alright, time to try to read all these words and let my dyslexia... hope my dyslexia does not screw me over. I didn't expect to see the chest here, though I suppose it's well within their right. But what? I forget what that is. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle. Find a way to reach Mount Grog. For this, we'll need to pull all our heads together. Ooh. I got hammer! I got a big ass hammer.
That is indeed a big ass hammer.
Hammer.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Find a way to bring Sid.
It's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to Earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself. Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoraine. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
It's our secret power. Saviors of the world, adventures of no importance. Artist help and no one his assistance. I forgot about that one. I'm putting that. I gotta do it. It's the funny one. Because everybody else is like staying posing their self and I'm like, oh shit.
Dearest, have you forgotten already? Alfino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been...
Never mind.
Never mind.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Poor cat dad.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I gotta go talk to the gnomes or the little people. Dwarves, whatever
I
they
take
call
it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure.
Yeah, they're
he has
dwarves over here on the
everything
first.
under control.
Cat mom's all happy, like, yeah! And he's just like, shit, I have volunteered for something.
Yep.
First rule in the military, don't volunteer for shit. All right. On the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design.
No.
Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of the locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. I think I got that emotion right. What? A village of Elmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy left. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Never should have. Oh, dear.
Nah, I don't think Chai knows he gets that upset.
Yeah.
Upset, yes, but he's not quite that manic about it.
Yeah. I just needed to do a voice. And I almost slowly started turning into Barney Fife. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him. Oddbob he's the cleverest man I know. He is just once for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your talos. Bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds polar to obvious praise. You'll need to find out other ways to stroke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Let's see here.
Duty commenced. Cheer up this cat boy.
I can't do it. No one can. A talos of that size, no one one's even dreamed of it. But he's such a capable lad. Brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. We don't fed. Misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without the help of those villagers. And they're not wholly likely to give it. Brussels among them. You said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. I know. Unless we take the first steps, there can never be reconciliation, whatever it is. This is a chance for everyone to come together.
Reconciliation.
I was trying to say it. My brain just couldn't. My brain was looking at it like, I don't think that's how we're supposed to say this word.
What you're saying, in other words, is your brain could not reconcile that.
Exactly. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
That's what I does.
This is a chance for everyone to come together, even if they'd hurled stone at me. Perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. Yes. But what then? In the end, it's not a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous tower is impossible, and no amount of concentration will change that. And even if, by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they'd think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. Oh no, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim. Such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeed, not in spite of it, but because of it. Your own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success of it. But be that it may, there is still the risk of be considered should the venture fail. Aye, the image of it. Imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Valtteri and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may unleash his horde of eaters and will meet a horrid end. I thought of that, I assure you. I'm afraid Talos can't contend with signatures. If they could, I would have never have come to Elmore. Nevertheless, appreciate your earnest attempt to find. Burn you with motivation. We're almost there. Yay!
No, don't burn the cat, boy. Does not work out well for fur.
Yes. By the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. Parcel. Beloved, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Elmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going to. Guys, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what might happen out here. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is bad out after. I don't think I have what it takes. Yes, good boy. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof you can envision the task ahead. And that which means and that which man can envision, he can make into reality. Thus did some old friend of mine once say. He even said it to be a feat fit for the divine. If something has been done before, that most assuredly can be done again by your own hand. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps, but what is man if not an idealistic creature? Not an easy thing to achieve one's dream. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goal. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of men. Like them, you are a man of science. Mr. Doubts, surely there is a spark of desire to make the possible possible. Like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. Thought my hammer had spikes there for a second. No, it's just the background. And you shall, my dear. I would have none other by my side when my greatest masterpiece is awakened. Right then, to Amity. Glad my words struck a chord, shall we? Truck Ranch. Oh. Now, with all these defective Talos around, you'd think they'd find a way to fix them. Well, we do have the guy who knows how probably to fix them. Let's knock them out. I'll fix them. Right?
Maybe.
You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gug by means of Talos, of heretofore unseen. What was that? However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with knowledge of this. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation. After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperations? You have every right to be upset. Ultimately, is not the only one to blame for your suffering. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardships of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. We know now that what we did to you, the full many, was wrong, terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I am not sure how to feel. Forgive you, hate you, perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be once. One thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past. Mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. so I will cooperate with you, your friends, to Mount Grog. Glog. Glog, glog, glog. Have my word. Yes. All set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unpredictable in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of a Dresser Stoneworks will deliver. You know, I always found it funny with this suit of this armor I'm wearing, or this, you know, I have a dagger. Why do I have? Why would I don't ever use it. Why is it still on my chest, on my waist? Oh, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a towel to life. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd much obliged if you could see to procure the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable when I tell life we tell that shall embrace the very fragment. I have big fluffiness. Seek material for the Talos heart. I know people who may be able to assist. They're the Thrall, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, there's one of them that showed me the secret tunnels to the top of the cliff. You will find the Talos at their village to the northeast, a place called Terma. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamek. Do not forget to greet him with a hearty laho. I don't know.
Lahi-ho.
Lahi-ho. Permit to join you.
Lahi-ho.
Lahi-ho.
La-li-ho.
I just pumped it.
Lahi-ho.
Permit me to join you, Adababa. I would keep my joints limber and perhaps I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. A variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Lahi! Wait, didn't I already tuned for damn, like I said, guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna run tonight, but we'll just go until I'm tired or something. Usually how to do it, right, Zero?
It works.
This is Tama. Do we see the dwarven folk at the Christian now being the presence of so many. So enjoy not having in my neck. Lie ho. Sorry, excuse me, green was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones! Between my legs. Come, let's try it again. Lolly ho! I just realized something.
I didn't know it.
Look at this, like what their buildings and everything. They have a greenish tint to them. There's only There's only one material that does this when instead of rusting when it corrodes.
Copper.
Copper. All their shit's made with copper.
Yep.
I just realized that. Not bad, not bad, but there's room for improvement. Anyway, Rhodes, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the requirement of the dozens of enemy, we have come to seek the aid of the Fowl family. Can we speak with Chief Zamet? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamet. I bid you welcome to Tower. Come on. If it's the folks of enemy who what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. It all started...
Motherfucker, you ain't got no idea.
It all started when I was a wee lad. Not that far, Bob. Damn it.
Bob, don't make me drown you. But I can't drown. Bullshit. Go get in the water. Aww.
Oh, well. And there I thought those below had no fight left in them.
Gosh, I could just see that being like, Bob, don't make me drown you. You can't drown me. I can't drown. Why do we keep having to remind you of that?
Aww. Like, for once I remember, and you're arguing, like, now I have to second guess, like, wait, can I drown? Like, you're gaslighting me into believing I can drown again, after I'm, like, smart enough to go, I can't drown! Don't make me drown you. But you can. You want to bet? What? Huh? What? Huh? I can see
Suddenly the gears grind to a halt.
I can see that happening with our friend group.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta send that to... That's an idea. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was actually seeing if they would like to join, like Brian and Trump would like to join us. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all of them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, kind of where you seeks precious to us too. I'll let you have it all, only if I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it like no amount of ale will wash away my garments. First, I need you to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. A trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of thrall. Thon. What is that? Thal. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll show you all. Using my Master right now. Oh, there you are. And no husband. I gotta buy more bristle greens. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk. In the mining life, danger is a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take the mines. This the claw.
And this remains one of my favorite mounts, specifically because of that.
This we do by undertaking a trial that tests the three traits of all good miners. Can't do without. Discriminant, diligence, and dexterity. We call it the 3D Mine Runner. Why do I feel like that was a video game back in the day?
Because it was.
Let me guess, made by Square Enix?
No, I don't think so. But I do remember there being something called that or something similar.
Something similar? Now look at on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a swing shot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as where helms are different. I've already made the necessary...
So, that's what it was. Back on the NES, there was a game called 3D World Runner.
I've already made the necessary arrangement. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observers nearby. Best of luck.
And it was developed by Square back, but it was published by Acclaim when it came over here. I knew that was a reference to something. My brain was like, wait a minute, what was it?
Likey ho! You must be the challenger of the chief mentions. I'll show you the rooftop at once. I'm sure you've been told in 3D Mine Runner you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? So you can keep it up in the extra trial, eh? Ah, that's the way! Next time the trial is for true. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, before I go. Ah, shit. Time for them to wear the right helm. This time they'll be wearing as you wear them. With the right helm, you shoot them, you fail. So look carefully for stones flying. I'm gonna edge my pardon before I do this, but oh well.
Is that all good?
Hold on, the plan shows human dexterity. Yay! Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Thanks. Run along back to the chief now, and I'll get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of light. Yay! You sure about that? You sure about that? That was some impressive shooting. I had considered me satisfied. To this point, you didn't come this far with luck along. So I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Viper, your wife is being taken away by a claw. Even though there's nothing you can really do, you're not here. Hold on, where's mine? I just can't fly.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a cheater in that aspect. It could be like I'm just be like, oh no, my people need me.
My people needs me. Bye. You know that Karshu's rich in sulfur? Well, it is. I've been mining this stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same vein yields you what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used refined Earthseed for this and that, but that technique has been lost. This stuff's still out there. We had, though, provided you know where to look and know place is sure in the Grogger's 12. Problem is, the site's occupied by the age-old rivals, the Grog. Greedy sods claim the place as is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there's never was a more oblivious lot than the Grogs. I could go on forever about those hornless poor sons, but then we'd be here forever, and though that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Grogs. Reckon you're up to the challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what... That's the spirit now. To help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You? Burkut? I couldn't help over here, and I knew the ears had flocked to Mount Grog, but I didn't know why. I think the last White Warden hidden up there. The fate of Corso, no, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Famous last words, right?
Indeed.
Your zeal is commendable, lad. It isn't so simple. This here's Cork, young as he is, one of the village's finest miners. Lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig. His aim depicts is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. Damn! The shade is strong with this one. If all you need to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight. I still want to try. Please, please, let me go with you. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Crush, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you?
Look, they're just a Lalafell in a hat. Just put them in a backpack, slap them on your back, and you're good to go. Keeps them out of the way.
Put him in one of those baby holders.
Exactly.
Easy, little guy. Easy. Release the baby! We will most assuredly encounter seniors along the way. Though with you in our company, that they will be more respectable than a concern. Oh, it's a duty.
Duty.
Well, that means I have to kick you from the party. Oh, let's go.
Rude. Could have just decided to disband, but no, you had to kick the cat girl. Let's see how it is. Fuck you too.
They're both the same thing.
Okay, find out.
Right?
We'll see. There's water nearby. Not only did you kick the cat girl, you kicked the red-headed cat girl.
Oh no.
Doubled your pain.
She has no soul. She doesn't care what happens. Oh, it's fun. Oh, that reminds me. I was at the hobby shop this past weekend, and I was just in there because I was doing my laundry and just needed something to do while I waited. The guy comes in and goes, you know, we're all picking on him. Like he was saying to himself, and that's all. We were just like throwing shade at him and joking with him and all that. And he goes, it would, you know, you can't hurt me. You can't. It would, you know, that would hurt if I had soul. And it took me a minute. I go, oh yeah, you're a ginger, because I see the red in his beard. And I go, oh yeah, because you're a ginger. You have no soul. And the guy behind the counter goes, damn. And I went, what? He just started it. I finished it.
The guy's probably looking at you going, uh-huh.
Oh, he was laughing too because he was like, yep. Because he's like, I can do worse to myself. So, yeah. What does suck is this next paycheck, I was actually going to get some good, if I not gotten fired, I was going to have some good overtime. And I was going to go up again and do some more laundry. What are you doing to the little guy? How dare you! You will not harm the little one! Yep, I was in the right direction. Uh-oh. No, you don't. No, go after the little guy! How dare you!
As they always do.
I see the cave. I see the cave, guys! Oh god! Yes, come all to me. Come all to me. Healing one. Yay! I lived. Barely. Ah! This is we're about to get there. One last push, shall we, Odd Bob? Whoops. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
What the hell, Bob?
And what sucks, I gotta start from the very beginning now. Ah!
Yep, that's how that goes. So again, I say, what the hell, Bob?
Hey, you sons of bitches, I'm right here. How dare you ignore me?
You got your tank pants on?
I do. They still ignored me. They went after the little guy.
Sometimes you do that. Damn program.
El Cabong. Hold on, I was eating some food. Yes, surround me. Wow. Just as we were about to get there. Well, let's push then, shall we, Odd Bob? Meow. Hey. Oh, there's more. Where the fuck did you all come from?
Always. Take out their dad before they take out your ex-wife.
Take out your dad, boys and girls. Oh, God. Swoogity swoog. finally beat it.
Good job.
We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more seniors come. Alright, follow me please. I will take you to the drug straw where the here software land may be found. That's a lot of sulfur. The crane and call extensions indication we are in the 12. Hi, there! The grog, with their ugly, unkept beards. They realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to keep them down first. Take them down first. You're not so hasty, Kirk. Root. Correct. The amnesty between you two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. While using enchantment to render you invisible, it will not move sinners, but it will suffice to hide you in the eyes of none. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find the Earth Seed? I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. Be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Huh, I can see right through me. Right, digging and we go. But let's not be idle either. Though Crump cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing those. I would aid him by removing some few grogs from the field. To that end, green powder. Using crawl, we use it on the rest of the Lax and Loth. Really, seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of green powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Get the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Make me invisible. Make me Sanji's perfect dream. Ready to begin? Very good. Did the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the doors? Return to me and I will cast it anew. Earn certain duties you may gain 10 further status. X which restrict available actions. Allow you to pass by most enemies undetected. Use this invisibility stat. Reach destination for the effects expire. Losing the transparent status. Losing transparent status with when the effects duration expires. While you change areas, causing nearby enemy to detect you and prevent device progression. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration. Transparency, already do it, but it has already expired. You'll be turned in. You know, it's kind of funny that my chocobo is following me around. Like, dude, do you not, like, well, can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. Like, how am I supposed to be all invisible and not be seen when my dwarf and when my mount and my minion can follow me?
Are you asking logical questions again?
Yes, I'm asking logical questions again.
Don't be doing that. We told you about that shit.
Sorry, so drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Ugh. Big drowsy. Yeah. No,
Starting that shit early.
Oh, all work and no L makes something. I'm so spent. But you gotta remember, like, originally my plan was only to stream for like an hour or so at night. For, you know, everything that happened.
Maybe. Not. Hey, run around in the sulfur water. Surely that I have no adverse effects.
All the doors have to be taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all that we can. Let us await Cart's return. I'm back! It's the pure stuff there is. That is enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. We have our gratitude, Crook. Let us carry this back to... Oh. You alright? Worry not. I shall be fine. Long as I've been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overspent myself in the moment. You have this rare opportunity yet be unable to enjoy it to the... Who goes there? I missed a dwarf. Oh, that's Greg, Chief of the Grogs. You're the one of the thugs. Grams, bones, things on tune. I see. Word was our minds were coming back drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but thrall scum stalking about? The spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Grog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. I love the impotent whelp. Better a hobgoblin nose hair than the feeble floppy things you thralls have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water, not like to end on its own accord. Well, do you perchance have some dream powder left? But this was beginning to get interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness the bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What the Swiverin. What the blazes? Forgive me, Crow, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry. It's just that when it comes to Grogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for this. Know that we have what we came for. However, it is time to take our leave. The Talos await its heart. And there was a dancing cat girl.
Is what I do.
Well, my friends, as much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up, that we might accomplish our task more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely into the hand of Chadnez. While I'm thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Coat back to the trauma? My thanks, Alva. Brief though it was an honor to go adventuring with you. I'll see you back in Amity. I see the entrance. Is that the goodest boy?
Yep.
Hi-ho, glad you're back, and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all that they needed. Dexter's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Cora was of help. As it happens, two others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you are building Telos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. You should be planning to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathering at the top going already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing in. Okay, now, before I go there, there should be someone over here. Something to do. Like duty or something. Oh, no, wrong way. Going the wrong way. Don't trust the cat when he's tired. He goes the wrong way.
I mean, pretty sure that applies when the cat is not tired, but anyway.
Ah, right here. Got it. A new rumor has the dwarves of Chroma right in the dizzy. You heard the latest rumor out of Chroma? Strangest find in recent memory, though actual details as to what said find actually is have yet to emerge. If you happen to come up then juicy tidbits, I'd keen to hear them. The suspense is killing me out here. Oh, she's. Wait, why am I walking?
An excellent question.
That was funny, like, earlier today when I was doing American Truck Simulator, and I'm like, I've only crashed once. Right after saying that, I crashed again.
That's usually how it goes. The moment you're like, no, I've done great. There's no big deal. Boom, there's the big deal.
Yeah, and I was just like getting anxious because I'm like, this might be my last run. I want to get it done as quickly as possible. That's why I was trying to hurry up. Look, I thought people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thinkgrid and Raingrid are being escorted to the worksite, and by both Crystarium and Ilmorian soldiers, no less. But as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Well, good news, folks! Pickaxes from the dwarves tell us, trust you to have exactly what we need. Exactly when we needed it. Well, what are we waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. We're ready to do our bit out of them. We just sort of need tools to do it with. Shenanigans. Pickaxes. Loads of them. Who's the blonde cat girl in the background? Now we may all work to our heart's content.
Obviously, she's the manager because she's not dressed for doing work.
Nope. I don't have many talents, but I do have a strong back. And what strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? We joined hands, there was no tell us we can't build. I still haven't repaid you an Elfno for saving me. I'm not sure I'll ever could. But that ain't going to stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Come on, you lot, look lively. Yeah, there's 6 of them. There's like 6 there, so there are only 5 pickaxes. So one of them is the manager. Come on, Bob. In case you're wondering, Garthon is here too. Can't wait to start breaking rock, though. So he's gone on ahead. Law, he could have at least left us a spare set of tools. Oh, you're in luck. Oh, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Dad? Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. Let's make it happen. Let's put a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Taff? I thought you brought your own tools. I did. And I just was about to head off when I saw Dirk. Oh gods, if this plan works, the giant Palos comes to life. Just imagine inside the trolley I can push. Imagine it! Ah, yep. You are still raving on about that. How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what the towel is for. Where the hell would the track even go? It's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough. We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. That always was funny. He's like us like me with with a lot of people with trains.
That's exactly what he is. He's like, trains? I like trains. I like trains. You want about trains? I like trains.
Yeah. I gotta say, that's kind of me too, because, I think I've shown you guys all the pictures of my model trains I've bought.
Oh.
Long time no see, traveler. Are you willing to be issued a Are you waiting to be issued a FFXIV? Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use, and will work very, very hard. Of course, we cannot work on himself, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards. Greetings, Bob. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at the Journey's Head. After night return to Amarga, he noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later. When who should come along but Alize? She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but many of us came as could be spared. I do have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them a nice plump worm. Yummy worms.
As soon as we meet the Warrior of Darkness, don't tell them anything.
Yeah. As soon as we meet the Warrior of Darkness, we're gonna get him a nice worm. Sees everybody looking at me. I just have the don't as they walk away. Don't tell them. But thanks, Bob. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to 10 years after all the trouble we've gone to. Right. Let us see that this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all Nevada. Alright guys, and with that, I'm going to try to stick to the original plan we kind of had for evening streams and call it here. Thank you all for joining in for the stream. I know it was a quick one, but if everything works right and I can get Piper to join me, probably like on a Monday night we'll do a very long stream. But I gotta prepare for that because I'm so used to working morning shift now and not night shift that I have to prepare my body to stay up later.
You pussy.
Yeah. But with that, guys, gremlin laugh. What that?
Don't fuck with me.
Don't
I'll beat your ass. Come on.
Don't fuck with me, you little bitch. I'll kick your ass.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Go step in a puddle.
You step in a puddle. Oh. You're a bitch.
No, you're a bitch.
No, you're a bitch.
Your mama.
Your mama was so fat.
Jump for joy. She got stuck.
Oh. That reminds me, I gotta actually do some recordings for voice acting and see if I can get some side jobs. Anything and everything to help me. I look for a job. All right.
Yep. It all help. Maybe. Sort of.
Even if it makes like between. I can read new. This nope, I can't read. I think she has it set up that I need a certain amount of number. Read her. There's no. Or she just doesn't like raids. Oh, here we go. These guys were actually doing. These guys are actually doing Final Fantasy 2, and they just started, so that's perfect. And I can't raid them either. What the hell?
Nobody do what you want.
I'm gonna raid somebody if they like, even if they don't like it. I'm gonna raid their asses.
Okay, now hold on there. A little non-consensual. You need to dial that back a little.
You know, all right, we'll go raid Ellie. Usually you can raid her. Yep, we'll go raid the cute Ellie.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys all have a good one for the night. Sleep well, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll be back tomorrow morning at some point, or tomorrow to stream again. In the morning, I think I'm going to do maybe Forza tomorrow. I don't know. I want to actually kind of do a farewell to Forza 5 as Forza 6 is about to come out. We might do that. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hopefully Forza 6 trims down the fat a little bit. Fucking 5 is fat as hell on my drive.
That is true. I will talk to you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.